Just days after President Donald Trump said he would decide within 2 weeks whether to strike Iran, he gave the green light. Speaking from the White House on Saturday night, Trump announced that the U.S. military had launched airstrikes, calling them a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment sites have reportedly been completely destroyed. The White House also released images showing Trump, Vice President Mike Pence, and top advisors watching the strikes unfold live from the Situation Room. The operation involved B-2 bombers dropping massive 30,000-pound bombs on the Fordow nuclear facility, while Tomahawk missiles targeted Iran's Natanz and Isfahan nuclear sites, leading up to the attack. Trump had demanded that Iran give up all nuclear enrichment to prevent them from developing nuclear weapons, but after his 60-day deadline passed with no deal, action followed. On day 61, Israeli fighter jets launched strikes on Tehran and other cities, reportedly killing several top Iranian scientists and military officials. On Saturday, Trump reaffirmed U.S. support for Israel, saying, "Israel's fight is also America's fight. We worked as a team like no team ever has on. We've taken a big step toward removing this serious threat to Israel," but the decision sparked immediate backlash from some U.S. lawmakers. Senator Chris Murphy tweeted that Trump had been pushed into this conflict by the perpetual cheerleader of war in the Middle East, and said his thoughts were with American personnel in the region. U.S. officials say they've reached out to Iran, making it clear that the strikes were limited and not aimed at regime change. Still, the Trump administration warned Iran that any retaliation would be met with even more powerful attacks. Trump made it clear, there will either be peace or a tragedy for Iran far worse than what we've seen in the last 8 days. While the full extent of the damage hasn't yet been disclosed, the Pentagon is expected to release an official bomb damage assessment during a briefing by the Secretary of Defense on Sunday.